I think Venus flytraps should be intelligent and ambulatory. I think they should get into the cupboards. I think they should purr when you pet them. OP, there is an entire Broadway musical explaining why you don't want that.
OP, there is a furry mammal version of the Venus flytrap you can try. Also catches and kills and sometimes eat bugs.
There's a Broadway musical about them, too. Go see the musical, though, not the movie. Don't.
Instead of worrying about whether or not you're scaring the hoes, why don't you find some hoes that don't get scared? Brave hoes. Indomitable hoes. My hoes have a warrior's spirit!
That is some genuine early 2000s humor.
The only piece of history that is not better than right now is anything less than 10 years ago, which is the worst time ever, except for now. Only a niche subset out of fashion people enjoy less than 10 years ago, until it becomes 10 years or more ago, when it has an ironic appreciation in the culture. When it becomes 20 years ago, it was always awesome and better than now, which is the worst time ever, except for maybe less than 10 years ago. My brain hurts. I get it, but my brain hurts. I just found out my very white British mother doesn't season anything with salt. She doesn't salinate cooking water for pasta, never fries with some salt. I now realize why my cooking tastes much better. I actually use seasonings. I'm at the BDSM club painting tunnels on the wall for my sub to run into. He's like a goddamn Looney Tunes character. Prophecy class canceled due to foreseen circumstances. Wow. I left my Vaporeon alone for a few hours. Now he's got 3 bodyguards backing him up. Those are his backup dancers? Aquatic Glamour Twink and the Muscle Daddies.
Hello, it is me, Helium. I am a noble gas.
Noble?
Wait. This is funny. This humor is so fucking advanced, yet so fucking simple at the same time. Willy Wonka's little tricks wouldn't work on me, because I'm not 9 years old. I'm not going onto the factory floor during a tour. That's insane. Everyone else brought a chaperone. Well, I brought my brother, and we pre-gamed.
Willy Wonka would slyly take you to a back room where he has rum balls that are 101% alcohol while being gentle and sweet, and you would fold like an origami crane.
Well, maybe. But if Willy Wonka took me to a back room, I'd do some other stuff in there, too.
I mean, the Gene Wilder Willy Wonka can fucking get it.
Sorry that you think my fictional ship is illegal. I actually consulted a fictional lawyer about it, and we had to talk with a fictional cop about the fictional laws, and then they both looked at me and very seriously said,
"We'll allow it, because it's hot."
So fuck you. My favorite translator said that when she was an ambassador for Hungary, she took all the Japanese politicians on a tour, and she was trying to circumtranslate merry-go-round because she didn't know the Japanese word for it, by calling it a horse tornado for children. And they had no blessed idea what she was saying. And she finally started running in circles going up and down, and they go, "Oh, in Japan we call those merry-go-rounds."
Hold on, I have to check.
Well, I'll be. It really is called merry-go-round.
Wait, isn't NSFW the letters on the compass?
Ooh, so close.
North, south, fuck! West. If you excuse me, my compass is pointing in a certain direction.
It's west. Went to the aquarium the other week, and hand to God, every single seahorse was pregnant. It was like AO3 in there.
Stop speaking like you're superior! Do you know how much more agile your brain is when you're bisexual? Bilingual! I don't even need the flaming text to do this joke.
Sexuality typo.
You teed your last he. Any last words?
Tea.
For when people get angry at you for liking snakes.
That is the cutest snake!
I am my own blankie.
You sure are, buddy. You sure are. My new sex with an elf potion sold 1 elfillion units. Wow, that's crazy. I'm happy for you, bro. I'm sure they went to very, very valuable customers.
What I miss about Tumblr is that you could tell how your friends felt without having to talk to them.
I miss Tumblr so much. It died after they started censoring everything.
Yeah, I know. A piece of me died back then.
Something about reposting back-to-back emo poems at 3 a.m. on Tumblr is nostalgic. I feel like someone is standing next to me talking about how I'm dead.
My coworker asked me a question about queer culture the other day, and it was a really good question, but I couldn't think of a polite way to tell him that they didn't have the foundational knowledge required to support full comprehension of the answer.
So why do some people say they're bisexual and other people say they're pansexual? They sound like the same thing.
Do you want the real answer, the answer that will make sense to you?
I guess the real answer.
Do you have 3 hours and a notepad?
No.
The flags are different. If you want, like, a Cliff Note version, and this could still spark some debate, but for the life of me, I don't have the energy for it. To me, as a pansexual person, the major difference is bisexuality means that you have attraction to more than one gender, but there's likely a stopping point, where pansexuality is you can be attracted to someone regardless of whatever gender that they might be. But you guys are free to discuss that in the comments. I mean, it's an interesting topic.
Werewolf transforming. You have to go. Now. I don't want you to see me like this.
Don't push me away. I'm not afraid of you.
No. I'm just really dumb as a wolf, and I don't want to have you see me bark at the mirror for 2 hours. Werewolf after waking up the next morning. I'm going to kill you.
Is it because I threw?
Yes, it's because you threw the stick, but really just hit it behind your back. Ugh. May you sleep on the breast of your tender woman companion. Sappho, circa 600 BC.
Get you a girlfriend. Nap on her titty.
Over 2.5 millennia later, and lesbians is still the same.
Hey, kids, you want a tarot card reading? These are Pokemon cards.
You get a Bidoof. It means fuck you.
Big fan of one William as a quantity. Keep it up. Makes me think of the mysterious William coin I received in the mail recently. Behold, one William. Holy shit, you found it. $1 William.
We as a society have not made fun of karaoke enough for throwing a water bottle at Groudon in Journeys.
Throws my leftover Dasani at the personification of the land itself.
Gonna stop you right there. Your lead boy Ash tried to punch a fucking biological mutant clone of God.
Well, one of the gods. Pokemon's got some weird lore. Puts hand on your shoulder. It's okay, don't cry. I know what it feels like to get run over by a car 1 million times. Forwards and backwards. Until you get really flat and don't have any blood left. I don't care if that's not what you're going through. I just wanted to say something crazy. Can I have a few dollars from your wallet? Just so you know, OP of that post you reblogged believes the better world is possible. Yeah, big oof. Ooh, yikes. Yikes-a-ronies. The San Francisco problem.
Friendly reminder that he
what?
He.
Sure is.
Doing Numblrs on Tumblr. It says the title of the video!
An important message from Duolingo.
It is with heavy hearts that we must inform you that Duo, formerly known as the Duolingo Owl, is dead. If I ever find myself in a PM Seymour video, I actually think I will perish.
Seymour, tell me you didn't! Guys, I'm sorry! It was a joke! No!
What's really funny about that post is, like, my account on Tumblr got, like, disabled for a while. I don't know if it was a glitch, but it's like an hour after I posted that, my Tumblr account was just gone. It's back now, but Jesus.